Hey, everybody. Hey, Michael. I'm going to try and do a live unboxing. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to wait a few minutes for everything to build. Let's see. If I go here. All right. Hey, everyone. Those of you who just logged on, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try a live unboxing tonight and review, which is a first for me. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to wait till I get a few more people on. So I got Michael on. Hey, Michael. Can you guys hear me okay? If you can, give me a thumbs up or something in the chat box. Make sure I'm set up here. All right, perfect, good. Yeah, I didn't know if you could hear me or not. It's out in my garage, and I've never done anything live out here, so I don't know if the internet connection is strong enough. I'm gonna wait till I get at least 10, so 5 more people, I'll start. And I didn't advertise this, so might not get a whole bunch of viewers. We'll see. But if you're on, what I'm going to be doing here in a few minutes is doing a live unboxing and review of one of the limited edition inflatables that Gemmy released this year. I'm going to talk about that a little bit and do a total complete unboxing on that with a review, inflation, everything. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, I have one, Michael. I have one out here, which is probably why it's working. I have them actually all over my house. I have pretty much a blanket of Wi-Fi. I can't remember what it's called. It's not really an extender. It's just a different kind of Wi-Fi mesh. There it is. I have a mesh system, yeah, which is basically covers your house with like a blanket with Wi-Fi signal. Hey, Jack. Or I don't know if that's your real name, but Jacko Red Studios. Again, if you just tuned in, I'm going to be doing a live unboxing review of one of the Gemmy's new limited edition inflatables. I have 2 of them, but I'm just going to do one tonight. Just get a few more. I'll need at least 10, which is a low number. I'm probably not going to get the 14-foot Santa from Walmart. I have a 20-foot Santa, is the reason why I'm not getting that. I might get the 20-foot reindeer if At Home does a Black Friday sale. Because last year they did a Black Friday sale, and I can't remember if they were $119 or $129, which either of those prices is pretty good. So that's my plan as far as like big inflatables go, the reindeer. Even though that reindeer is a pretty plain design, that thing looks enormous. So I think that would look pretty good in the display. If I didn't have a 20-foot Santa, then yeah, I would probably get that 14-footer. Because a 14-footer for $89 is a pretty good deal. Walmart's killing it with the prices this year. I have an inflatable coming from them tomorrow. That's under $100. It's 11 feet tall. And then I have another inflatable coming from them. That's a Halloween inflatable. Should be here this week. That was $129, but has a, you can probably guess what it is. It has a YEF 200, which is a heck of a deal for $129. Tell me in the chat, what's your, if you're watching right now, what is your next inflatable you have plans to purchase? Yes, I am getting the saxophone snowman. As soon as it comes in stock. It's not in stock at any of the Lowe's around me. And I have a ton of Lowe's, but they're really slow at like getting everything. They were slow at getting the 18-foot jack too. But the saxophone snowman, I think that thing's awesome for the price. Alex. How's it going, Alex? It's been a while since we've had a good music box inflatable. Sound box, whatever you want to call it. Ask Josh for help for what? To get the snowman? They'll eventually come in stock. Thanks, Alex. I had no idea that was coming. I had no idea until yesterday that the poo was coming. I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. But I got an email saying, hey, your order's been shipped. And I was like, what order? And it was the poo. I have another Home Depot one coming. Maybe? I can't remember. It's either tomorrow or Monday. And it's a pretty big one. Big, when I say big, I mean popular. Alex, did you order poo? I thought you did. I feel like that's one that just about everybody ordered. I know the Lowe's where Josh is at, they do have all their Christmas stuff out. I do want the Mickey car too. The gnome scene is really pretty good. I don't feel like my video did a good job capturing how good that one actually is. That one's actually pretty good. And it's one I never really thought I would get. But it has a lot of cool features, and the Christmas tree on top looks really good. All right, I'm just waiting for a few more people. It might not happen. I'm trying to hit 10, which is a low number, but it's Friday night. So it's probably not the best night to do it. Saturday probably would have been better. Or if I had announced it, it would have been better too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll take 6. I appreciate all 6 of you. Oh, now it's 5. I lost one. I appreciate all 5 of you tuning in for a live unboxing. So, this is the box it comes in. So, this is one of the limited edition inflatables. I have 2 of them. I got Stitch and I got Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket I got because that's actually my favorite. It's actually my favorite Disney character. It's always been my favorite Disney character. So that one I got just because I'm a Jiminy Cricket fan. I got the Stitch because I just thought the Stitch looked really good. I don't dislike Stitch by any means. But it comes in the brown box if you get it from Seasons. I don't know where else you can get it from. I think it's just Seasons. If not, I'm sure somebody else has it. But on the box, let me find it. It actually tells you the number it is, like right here. Like this 834 of 1,000. I kind of wish they had done like 100 or 500, 200. 1,000's quite a bit, actually. Because if you think about when we order stuff from like Home Depot, popular stuff, do they even sell 1,000 of them? Like the Pooh, for example. I don't know. I don't know if they are selling 1,000 Poohs. All right, so there's the top of it. Now, I've not seen one of these in person. I did see a, I'll pay double for 420. Yeah. I would take a number 1 or number 100, something like that. A nice even number. But yeah, there's the top of it. Like I said, I've seen a review of these on YouTube, but I haven't seen it in person. I was saving it for this. I actually really like the box. I think they did a really nice job with it. So here's the box. You can see it says Stitch. Only 1,000 made, which again, I think is a lot. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know Gemmy's numbers. But yeah, I like how it has like, you know, the little Hawaiian leaves around it. It says limited edition. On the side here, it actually has the Stitch. And so this is why I got it. Because, I mean, that looks like Stitch. The face, I know, is just, you know, printed on, but it looks like Stitch. So 5 feet tall. It's going to have a cheap fan, but that's fine. Sold at Seasons for, if I remember right, $99. I'm reading the comments too. Hello, Snowball. Hope they make more of these. Yeah, they're holiday neutral, so they don't really fit in any holiday. Like, this isn't really a Christmas inflatable, and it isn't a Hanukkah inflatable or a Valentine's Day inflatable or anything. Yeah, Alex, I agree. If this sucker had 100 made, I wish they had just, because I truly believe Jenny, I don't know who Jenny is. Gemmy, I really actually believe Gemmy pays attention to a lot of the fans. They know what we fuss about. They know what we complain about. I wish they had taken pretty much, hey, Blake, everything they know we fuss about, the cheap fans, you know, stuff like that, the lighting, and just made a phenomenal inflatable and only made, say, like 100 of them. Number those suckers, they would have sold out probably like that. And that would be really cool. Because as a collector, I just think that would be a nice thank you to collectors. But yeah, you can see the box. The box is nice. You got little Stitch characters all around it. Of course, we all know it's a 2021. And then you've got like a illustrated, drawn, artsy Stitch on the side there. And it says Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten, which I really like that. That's straight out of the original movie. But then you got, I mean, the whole coloring scheme is the 50th anniversary coloring scheme. Because if you pay attention to just any of the stuff going on in Disney World right now, like they're doing on October 1st, the big 50th anniversary, and it is the gold, purple, shades of purple color scheme. So that's what this is, and that's why they released these, is my guess. So yeah, there's the top again. Bottom has nothing. All right, so I'm gonna open it up, and I'll show you everything that I take out. So, of course, we got this piece of junk here. And so, I mean, I don't even know if I'll display this. I might just collect this, but you get this little thing with it. You get your typical cheap fan steaks. Nothing fancy there. Now, this is the part I'm torn on, okay? Because I think this is cool. So this is the certificate. So like this one is number 650 out of 1,000, which honestly, I don't remember. That doesn't match, which is interesting because that does not match this box. This says 934 and the actual certificate is 650. And this looks like a factory box. So that's interesting. So it almost makes you wonder if these are really legit. I'm assuming they are. But I wish they didn't just like crumple it up. Like it's all bent. Anybody who's ever collected stuff, packaging matters. The fact that this is bent is kind of junk. I do like at the bottom, it shows the 3 limited edition characters. Jiminy Cricket, I love they included him. Stitch is fine. He looks like Stitch. I don't know why they included this one. Oswald. I do not see him selling out at all just because he's old school Disney trivia type character. Nobody's going to know who he is unless you are a super diehard Disney fan. And I'm a Disney fan, but I don't even want him. So yeah, but there's that. That's the certificate that makes this supposedly collectible. Again, this one's 650 out of 1,000, so they say. Then you get the lovely plain old instructions that I just threw on the floor. And then you get, of course, in the beautiful bag, Stitch. So pull Stitch out. We'll go right for the fan. It's got the beanbag things in it. So medium-sized cheap fan. It's not a large cheap fan. It's a medium-sized cheap fan. Got a zipper right next to it. They tie the not zip tie. They got the cord all tied up, but that's common. All right, I'm gonna get them all plugged in, which hopefully it'll work and I won't lose everybody. All right, so there's this lovely thing. All right, give me just a second. All right, I'm gonna have to try and balance this. Let me do this. All right, here we go. Inflates kind of slow, but it inflates just like your typical cheap fan. He's actually bigger than I expected. Like, his face is huge. I'm gonna have to position him better. Let me get it. Okay. There's his face. Dude, he's huge. He is twice the size of any cheap fan inflatable that I've ever seen. And I hate cheap fans, but he looks really good. Like, I think if you are used to cheap fan inflatables and you get this one, you will really appreciate how good it actually looks. So the face looks really good. I mean, granted, it's all... Well, actually, yeah, that's a sticker. Well, screen print, whatever you want to call it. His mouth is actually just a separate piece. His nose puffs out, which is nice. Gives that nice 3D effect. Nice big ears. His ears, I mean, fairly tight. Not like super tight by any means. And there's his body. He's got claws. There's his foot. Now, if it's truly, truly a authentic stitch, it'll have stripes on the back. So we're going to check and see if it has stripes on the back. And we don't have stripes on the back, but I mean, that's okay. So you have one LED, two LEDs, and then of course the medium-sized cheap fan. He needs, for as big as he is, he needs a larger cheap fan. All right, now I'm gonna actually turn out the lights. So give me just a second. His ears do not get the light. His face gets the light really well, though. It's a nice, almost like ghost-like blue. It kind of glows. So this came from Plush. This came from Seasons Inflatables. And they still have these. These are not sold out, which I thought they might. But honestly, like I said, 1,000 is too many. Here's the back. So, yeah. I think he looks great. Maybe if you wrap some garland around him for Christmas or something, he would fit perfectly in a Christmas display. I'm going to turn the lights back on. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do a Rob rating. I think he looks pretty good overall. So we're gonna do value first. He's $99. $99 for a cheap fan. That's a lot. He is numbered. Again, we don't know how exclusive that really is. He looks good. He's 5 feet tall. He has two LEDs. A third one would have been even better. And a larger cheap fan would have been better as well. I would say he's a 7 out of 10. He could have been a better value if he was just a little bit cheaper. Design, he looks just like Stitch. The only thing he's missing is the black stripes on the back. And honestly, I don't know what else you can ask for as far as design goes. He's a neutral holiday inflatable, so you can't expect for him to have Christmas hat, or though he'd look really good with a Christmas hat, or a pumpkin in front of him or something. So as far as design, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. He looks like Stitch. And then wow factor, I mean, if you're a Stitch fan, this looks like Stitch. You're gonna like it. So I would say wow factor 7 out of 10. So that's 22 out of 30, which honestly I think that's what the Pooh got, to be honest with you. And the reason the Pooh got that is it's kind of expensive, $179. Plushie's 99 bucks. Yep, 99 bucks. With, I don't know if it's for, it depends on where you live, but when I order from Seasons, it's free shipping and no tax. So to me, that's kind of like it's actually 85 bucks or something. So yeah, like I said, I have the other one, Jiminy Cricket. I'll probably just make a regular video of that one. Trying to line this up better. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I'll have to see what Jiminy Cricket looks like. Yeah, Michael, he's 5 feet. Yep, you're correct. 5 feet tall. He's way bigger than he looks. I don't think he's that bad of a deal. I mean, I applaud Gemmy for doing something different. Granted, they didn't do it for the collectors. I believe they just really did this for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, which is fine. It's something different. If you enjoy Gemmy as a company, if you're a fan, then I think you can appreciate this. Let me read a couple of these comments. Am I going to get the Pumpkin King from Walmart this year? I am not, because I have the big one. I don't remember how tall he is. 10 feet, 11 feet, something like that. The big Pumpkin King. It came out a couple years ago with the kaleidoscope in his head. I have that one. Yes, I have the Pooh. I can inflate that one if you want to see it. It's right here, as a matter of fact. 10 foot, yeah. Pumpkin King is 10 foot. But yeah, there's Stitch. I like it. It's really one of the only cheap fan inflatables I think I've ever liked. Alright, I'll show you real quick. Let me put Stitch away. Move him to the side. Bonus inflation time. The bonus round. Winnie the Pooh time. It's time to drop some poo. The only thing I don't really like about the Pooh inflatable are the characters. I mean, I get it. The characters are pretty small. Especially Tigger. There you go. The gang's all here. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to drop the lights down on this one. Be right back. I don't know how this became a Pooh and Friends video. But yeah, Pooh, this lights up pretty well. There's six C7 bulbs in here. One in Eeyore. One in Piglet. One in the honey pot for whatever reason. One up in Tigger's neck area. And then Pooh, because he's the star of the show, gets two. One in his honey pot and one in his neckish area. I agree, Michael. This needs a little more Christmas to it. I think they all need Santa hats, but for whatever reason, this is some type of honey pot theme. They all have honey all over them, or honey bees. Yeah, Alex, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I wish it was a little bit more Christmassy, but I don't dislike it. But Alex, what you said earlier, I 100% agree with. This sucker would have been off the charts if Piglet went in and out of his little pot, and if this had a YEF 125. Hey, there's Josh. But yeah, it's still a really good inflatable. It's just, is it $179 worth of inflatable? No. It's not. But am I still glad they made it? Yes. Am I still glad I bought it? Yes. Do I want them to make more of this kind of stuff? Yes. Am I a sucker for buying all this stuff? Yes. Am I okay with that? Yes. So yeah. But overall, this is a good one. And so was the Stitch. Turn the lights back on. All right, who wants to see Haunted Mansion? Nobody said they wanted to see it. Okay. I need to unplug Pooh. Night, Pooh. All right, let me turn this around. It's hot in this garage. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can see wherever he is, the man-eating plant is back there. I'm not huge on animatronics. I mean, I like them, but I don't have a ton of them. But I do have that one. Here's the other here's the not that side, the other limited edition one, which I actually have a critique on this one, but I'm gonna make a video out of that one probably, because there's part of it I think looks pretty silly. But yeah, all right guys, I don't really have anything else to say. You've seen Stitch. I know. 3 inflatables, 1 stream. What was the third? Oh yeah, that one I just showed. I have some more reviews coming this weekend. Maybe 2. And then I have maybe 2 next week as well. And then I just have a couple things left that I'm looking for. And then that'll be it for me. Josh, you asked if we could stream. I can't do it this way, but I can do it the other way. I don't know if Alex wants to hop in or if he's still on or not. I can't tell. It doesn't tell you who's on. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down again. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Actually, I'm going to play with these buttons first. I have no idea. Create a poll. Oh, yes. Nice. I got to try this. Hold on a second. I'm going to ask a question. This is a good question for this one. Is the stitch worth $99? All right, I'm going to ask you guys a question. All right, Alex, I see your message. Is the stitch worth $99? 100% no so far. Oh, nope, someone said yes. Another person said no. Yeah. You're going to be on live TV if you come out here. Don't step in the poo.
What poo?
That poo.
Oh.
Michael, I don't have that one yet. I was just kidding. It is on its way though. And it's supposed to be this weekend. So I'm dying to see what that has fan-wise in it. Josh, you think this one should be $28.88? He's way better looking than any $28.88 inflatable I've seen. Honestly, I think the perfect price is $79 for this one because it is technically supposed to be limited edition. All right, guys, I'm going to shut everything down. Again, I appreciate everybody who joined in the stream tonight. Hopefully you liked seeing an unboxing this way. It's a little different. And look for a couple more videos maybe this weekend or early next week. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Let's shut this down. Take care.